Good morning. And it is a beautiful morning here in Arlington. I need to tell you, the sun is shining, the birds are singing. Oh my gosh, but they're going to be angry because the feeder is empty. I'm drinking a little Cameron's dark chocolate mocha this morning. Really good coffee. Well, it is so good to be with you this morning. It has been quite a while since we turned on the robo camera and come to you with our morning coffee chat, but it's time. Last Friday, for those of you who are not keeping up with the doings here at Peace Lutheran Church and with me, last Friday I went in for a procedure to open the gravel pit, as they described, the main LAD artery in my heart. It was blocked 100% from side to side, top to bottom. And Dr. Brilakis, in what I can describe as only a miraculous surgery, went in and was able to not only open that artery up to allow some blood flow, but was able to put in a type of stent, a little different than a typical stent, to open it up. And got blood flowing in a phenomenal way. The before and after pictures, they're just stunning. And I need to tell you, I feel fantastic. It is, I'm sure part of it is psychological. I don't have this, vessel that is completely blocked. The artery, by the way, that was completely blocked. They don't like to use this term, but it's known as the widowmaker, right? Well, it's no longer. It's open. It's flowing. Everything is good. And I came across a verse this morning. I want to read it to you. From Psalm 45, verse 1. My heart overflows with a pleasing theme. I address my verse to the king. My tongue is like the pen of a ready scribe. That's how I feel this morning. My heart is overflowing with gratitude and thankfulness for the countless texts and well wishes and messages and notes and phone calls and support and encouragement for me and Shirley during these last few months have been kind of challenging, interesting. But today, here we are. And it also reminded me of another section of scripture that I really love. It's a section from Ezekiel, where Ezekiel is talking to the people, and he is talking about the fact that God is going to come and restore Israel. He's going to come and take this broken vessel and he's going to make it whole. He's going to take their hearts of stone and he's going to give them a heart of flesh. Listen to these words from Ezekiel 36, starting at verse 25. I will sprinkle clean water on you, and you shall be clean from all your uncleanness, and from all your idols I will cleanse you. I will give you a new heart, and a new spirit I will put within you. I will remove your heart of stone from your flesh and give you a heart of flesh, and I will put my spirit within you and cause you to walk in my statutes and be careful to obey my rules. And you shall dwell in the land that I gave to your fathers, and you shall be my people, and I will be your God. There had to be great excitement in that day when God put his spirit on his people, when he removed the heart of stone. Boy, I know that, right? Having my artery compared to a gravel pit, right? That it was just literally full of plaque from top to bottom. And it was hard. And through there, blood is flowing, right? That's our God. It's our God who designed the plumbing of the heart. It's our God who enabled people with brilliant minds like Dr. Brilakis to be able to come up with this procedure and to be able to do this procedure. And he's now training others around the world to do this procedure. It is amazing. We have a God who literally takes our heart of stone and gives us a heart of flesh. And he restores to us. There are a lot of days in my life where I felt like I had a heart of stone. I just like the only thing that mattered to me was me on this day. And God renews that in us. There are days when I know the weight of the world in your life is way too heavy for you to bear. And it feels like you have become this statue, this hard hearted rock that nothing can get through, but God can break through. We just finished not that long ago our forgiving challenge where we know that God can forgive us and renew us, but he not only forgives us, he renews us, he restores us to who we are. He gives to us a new heart. That's how I feel today. I feel like I have a new heart, like I have a renewed amount of energy and joy and love. So I am thrilled to be back. I'm happy to be back in my office drinking coffee. Um, Cameron's coffee, by the way. Cameron someday is going to make me their national spokesperson. I know it. It's coming. But until then, we trust in a God who fulfills all of our desires. And then he gives us good desires that he can keep fulfilling over and over and over and over. Well, it's good to be back. It's good to be on the mend as we speak. Tomorrow, I am off to Dallas, Texas, um, with Pastor John from Glencoe, and we are off to talk about being a resilient pastor. I have to tell you, since February 17th, I am feeling like a resilient pastor. So I'm going to go find out more about what that means to be a resilient pastor and how I can better shepherd my people. So it's good to be with you. Good to be back in the flow of things, as it were. How many more hard analogies can we throw in here today? Well, it's good to be pumping at all cylinders. I think we're done. But cheers. You have a great day. Spend some time in the Word. I encourage you, read Ezekiel 36 and 37. See, the chapter that comes right after this restoration, this new spirit, is that wonderful chapter of the Valley of Dry Bones. If God can put flesh and blood back on dry bones, imagine what he can do for you. All right. Be blessed, my friends. We'll see you the next time we turn this little thing on and have a little chat. Until then, stay strong.